Hi Apple lovers and welcome to iWeekly, your ultimate destination for all things Apple. Join me every week as I dive into the latest Apple news, exciting rumours and in-depth insights straight from Cupertino. Whether you're a tech enthusiast, a loyal Apple fan or just curious about the future of tech, this series has you covered. This episode looks at the news from my trusted sources for the week commencing 3rd of March. Coming up, we have new OS betas, new Apple products, M3 Ultra chips, and iPhone 17 rumours. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to stay ahead of the curve and never miss an episode. Every weekend there's a new episode and turn on that notification bell. My three trusted sources are Mac Rumours, 9 to 5 Mac, and Apple Insider, and there's links below. Let's delve into the news. Okay, so first up over at Mac Rumours on Monday the 3rd, Apple released the latest set of betas. I believe these were the second developer betas for 18.4. I was very happy because I got the 16E and the original beta did not work on it. So I'm now running the latest beta, 18.4 developer beta 2 on my 16E. Now the main benefit for me, I love the the Apple Intelligence notification summary. That's a real big plus this time around. A bunch of other betas dropped that day. You had the next Mac Sequoia, iPad OS, and Vision OS as well. Then on Tuesday the 4th over at 9 to 5 Mac, of course, Apple announced the iPad Air with the M3 chip and the new iPad 11th generation. So that's pretty much took all the coverage on Tuesday. It is just a spec bump for both. However, people were surprised of no Apple Intelligence on the iPad 11. However, traditionally, that's been a couple of chip generations older, hence why it's cheaper. So I wasn't personally surprised it had no Apple Intelligence. Then on Wednesday, over at Apple Insider, they did an article on the new MacBook Air. Again, it's another spec bump up to the M4 chip. So for me, this is pretty much a Mac Mini in a laptop version, which is great because the M4 Mac Mini is an incredible device. They've done it again, but they also dropped the price as well. And that's why people went nuts for the Mac Mini. And this awesome color, this sky blue, I think looks epic. It makes me want to trade in my M3 Pro MacBook Pro just to get the look of the sky blue. I'm not going to, but that's how, actually it matches my t-shirt, doesn't it? Anyway, it looks great. So again, we had quite a week for Apple announcements and launches, and that was what happened on Wednesday. Also on Wednesday the 5th over at Mac Rumours, let's look at their coverage of the Mac Studio. So this was expected, kind of. Not as much as the other stuff, but what wasn't expected was the M3 Ultra chip. So they've done a M4 Max chip and an M3 Ultra chip. They thought that was it, and the M3 had died a death. However, this is the Ultra variant of it. I did have a Studio back in the day. It was overkill for me. Yes, it rendered and exported quickly for Final Cut Pro, but that is the hardest task I do. This really is, and especially the price of it. It's for ultra uber professionals that really need that power with AI and graphics and stuff, not semi-pros at home doing a YouTube channel. Don't get me wrong, if I win the lottery, I'm buying one. But anyway, so they also released that. The form factor is the same. It's another spec bump, but this thing is seriously powerful. Then on Friday, back on March the 6th at 9 to 5 Mac, they did some benchmarking when it came to the M3 Ultra, which is on par with the M4 Max in CPU performance-based tasks. However, it's really the GPU that you're going to see the biggest difference on. So the M4 Max is overkill for a lot of people. The M3 Ultra is just not worth that extra money. Unless you do have more money than sense, and yes, most of us do because we love Apple products, but this is definitely overkill. Then lastly, on Friday the 7th, back over at Apple Insider, there's even more iPhone 17 rumors every week. I don't like covering them. I think it's still a bit too soon. However, they're saying now the iPhone 17 Pro Max might be a bit thicker just to incorporate the new bump style camera and the bigger battery. Yeah, it's still too early. I'm not liking. See, this doesn't show two-tone like the other ones had. I think this looks more like what we're going to see in the end. But I think the focus will be on this iPhone 17 Air. But we'll see. Okay, so that's everything from iWeekly this week and from the Tech Hub. Please subscribe to me, please like this video and turn on that bell for notifications of every episode. Please visit me on Instagram and Threads at TechHubWiltsUK. You can also check out my website at www.techhubwiltsuk.co.uk, and I'll see you next week.